A Course in Miracles. Lesson 42. God is my strength. Vision is His gift. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It also sets forth a cause and effect relationship that explains why you cannot fail in your efforts to achieve the goal of the course. You will see, because it is the will of God. It is His strength, not your own, that gives you power. And it is His gift, rather than your own, that offers vision to you. God is indeed your strength, and what He gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it any time and anywhere, wherever you are, and in whatever circumstance you find yourself. Your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are His gifts. We will have 2 3 to 5 minute practice periods today, one as soon as possible after you wake and another as close as possible to the time you go to sleep. It is better, however, to wait until you can sit quietly by yourself at a time when you feel ready than it is to be concerned with the time as such. Begin these practice periods by repeating the idea for today slowly, with your eyes open, looking about you. Then close your eyes and repeat the idea again, even slower than before. After this, try to think of nothing except thoughts that occur to you in relation to the idea for the day. You might think, for example, vision must be possible, God gives truly, or God's gifts to me must be mine because He gave them to me. Any thought that is clearly related to the idea for today is suitable. You may, in fact, be astonished at the amount of course-related understanding some of your thoughts contain. Let them come without censoring, unless you find your mind is merely wandering, and you have let obviously irrelevant thoughts intrude. You may also reach a point where no thoughts at all seem to come to mind. If such interferences occur, open your eyes and repeat the thought once more while looking slowly about. Close your eyes, repeat the idea once more, and then continue to look for related thoughts in your mind. Remember, however, that active searching for relevant thoughts is not appropriate for today's exercises. Try merely to step back and let the thoughts come. If you find this difficult, it is better to spend the practice period alternating between slow repetitions of the idea with eyes open, then with eyes closed, than it is to strain to find suitable thoughts. There is no limit on the number of short practice periods that would be beneficial today. The idea for the day is a beginning step in bringing thoughts together and teaching you that you are studying a unified thought system in which nothing is lacking that is needed, and nothing is included that is contradictory or irrelevant. The more often you repeat the idea during the day, the more often you will be reminding yourself that the goal of the course is important to you, and that you have not forgotten it. Lesson 42. God is my strength. Vision is His gift. There is a difference between trying to see and being given sight. Trying tightens the forehead. Being given relaxes the eyes. This lesson is not about effort. It is about relocation. It is about moving the source of power from the personal engine to the eternal current. Imagine a phone panicking because its battery is low, frantically dimming its own screen, shutting down apps, trying to survive on fumes. All the while it is plugged into the wall. The power was never in the device. The device only receives. God is my strength is the moment the phone remembers the outlet. Vision is not something the phone manufactures. It is what becomes possible when it stops pretending it runs itself. Now go deeper. You can receive it anytime and anywhere. That is not poetic encouragement. That is metaphysical precision. If strength is God's, and God is not in time, then strength is not scheduled. If vision is His gift, and He is not a place, then clarity is not location-based. Consider a man stuck in traffic, late, irritated, certain he is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Externally, nothing changes. Internally, something yields. He stops arguing with the moment. In that instant, the traffic becomes the classroom. Not because it was designed as punishment or reward, but because nothing is random in a mind that is choosing again. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time does not mean events are scripted like a movie. It means awareness is always available exactly where you stand.
A woman loses a job. At first it feels like displacement. Later she sees it interrupted a trajectory that was draining her life. Was the event random? Or was the opportunity to see differently waiting there all along? Right place, right time. Not because circumstances are holy, but because perception can shift anywhere. Such is the strength of God. It does not rearrange the stage, it illumines the actor. Now the unified thought system. Picture a spider web at dawn, every strand connected. Touch one corner and the whole structure responds. Truth is like that. Nothing unnecessary, nothing contradictory. If one idea is true, it harmonizes with all others. If something clashes, it does not belong to the same system. Fear says strength is personal. Truth says strength is shared. One cancels the other. Both cannot occupy the same structure. A unified thought system means there is no internal civil war. No belief in love competing with a belief in attack. No prayer for peace while secretly valuing grievance. It is coherence, circular, self-supporting, like gravity. You do not negotiate with gravity, you align with it. Eyes open, look about you. See the room, see the objects. Notice how quickly interpretation rushes in. Useful, ugly, mine. The exercise interrupts that rush. Then close the eyes. Notice thoughts floating up. Vision must be possible. God gives truly, not as slogans, as invitations. This lesson is gently exposing a lifelong addiction, the addiction to self-sourced power, the belief that perception originates in a private mind. Jesus is pointing beyond that. He is saying strength is not something to build, it is something to stop resisting. Vision is not something to sharpen, it is something to allow. Step back. Let thoughts come. Do not hunt them. Hunting implies scarcity. Receiving implies abundance. This is a shift from effort to consent, from management to trust, from "I must make this work" to "I am already supported." Repeat the idea often, not to convince God, but to remind the mind, because forgetting is the only obstacle. The lesson is not teaching you how to see, it is teaching you that seeing has already been given. Strength is not earned, it is recognized. Vision is not achieved, it is remembered. And right now, wherever this is being heard, that is the right place. Right now is the right time. Not because the world arranged itself perfectly, but because awareness is available. Such is the strength of God. Such is His gift.